Well, today we're going to be looking at a couple of more Mego figures, and this time it's the figures they did based on characters from Lord of the Rings. So we've got the two figures of Aragorn and Legolas. So let's have a look. So some nice packaging, Lord of the Rings. We've got the ring on Sauron's finger, 8-inch action figure. Nicely done, based on the movie series, and we can see it's not a bad sculpt. It's not quite Viggo Mortensen, but compared to some I've seen of Aragorn, that's not a bad one. So you get his sword, whose name I'm not even going to try and pronounce, and then these are limited edition ones. So this is 10808, no idea how many they made, it might tell us on the back. So quite generic backs. So we got the map of Middle Earth, nice photo of Viggo, and then the usual Mego blurb. It doesn't say how many. Special thanks. Let's have a look at Legolas. So we can see he's 8835, so he's an older one. Same card back, on the front at least. And then we can see it's a very low cut t-shirt he's wearing. Oh, Middle Earth, China. And then the back is exactly the same, except for you got Orlando Bloom as Legolas. And it's amazing they've chosen one of the few photos where he's not wearing the costume that they've pictured, which is really good going. How many orcs does Legolas kill at Helm's Deep? 42 or 43? Okay, so let's get these out of the box and we'll have a look. Okay, so first off you can see that there's no picture backing, it's just a continuation of the ring picture, so quite a plain card. The two figures though look pretty good, so let's do Aragorn first. So like I say, not a brilliant likeness, but it could be the fact that the beard is really sort of slopped on. I've got some 12-inch sort of action figures and dolls that I think Toy Biz did, and the face sculpt is even worse. They give him a massive chin. So I'm alright with that. I think that's not a bad one. It's got quite nice features. He looks a bit ill. That could be the paleness of him. So his costume is really nicely done. So you get sort of braiding down the front. He's got a belt and he's got a plastic scabbard with his sword in. I'm sure someone could tell me the name of his sword. Doesn't it change halfway through when it gets redone or something? He's got sort of armour made out of the same material that they used for the Romulan from Star Trek. We'll get his uniform off shortly, just to see how this top goes on. So is it actually tied together? It's interesting. Nice trousers. His boots are like pirate buccaneer boots. Hello, you're the Lord of the Rings, aren't you? The Queen of the Rings. Hello, what are you doing? That's all over the lens, isn't it? Do you want to smell Aragorn? It's more like, where's me dinner gone, isn't it? Eh? Enough of that. Easily distracted by cats. So yeah, he's a good looking figure. We'll have a look at him in a minute. Oops. So Legolas of the Woodland Realm, or Legoland of the theme park name. So he comes with a sort of faux suede outfit. Again, nicely done. Nice belt. Sleeves and sort of leather, what do they call them, braces? I think they're braces. He also comes with a cloak, which is really well done, with some elastic. We'll take that off him in a minute. The Romulan boots, but in grey to match his shiny pants, and he comes, instead of a sword, he comes with his trusty bow, but no quiver. You'd think they would give him a quiver. Okay, let's put the camera up in the holder and we can have a better look. Okay, so let's have a look. So the cloak does come off, so very well made. You could put the cloak on there. Aragorn for when it's raining if you wanted to. It's a nice cloak that. Drop his bow. So really nice face sculpt on him. Orlando Bloom from front, not quite from the side. Really well sculpted hair. Nice belt, although belt's coming off. Have a look at that. So what we'll do is we'll take the uniform off in a minute and have a look at that separately. So again, good face sculpt, usual Mego body. Oh, that arm doesn't want to move. We'll have a look at that when we take that off. Ooh, that's better. It feels like it's solid. I have to have a look. Good boots. I'm really impressed with these figures so far. Okay, let's get the uniforms off and have a look. Okay, so we'll look at Legolas first. So he's very, very pale. Unusual plastic they've used for this body. It's almost yellow. Very solid hair, so it's difficult getting his uniform on and off. Usual staining wherever there's a dark colour. Yeah. And also the usual problem with the arms on these new bodies, which is they're really overly strung. So we'll look at his uniform. So you get a nice pair of elasticated waisted and nicely tight sort of leggings, so they'd be handy if you wanted to use them for something else. The Romulan boots in grey in that sort of soft plastic, excellent pair of boots. His tunic, really nicely sewn together, well done, made out of multiple pieces. Very impressive, that really top quality work from Mego there. None of the usual sort of heavy-handedness. His cloak, his belt is different from Aragorn's, so Aragorn's actually has some Velcro on it, so it does up tightly, whereas poor old Legolas, he just has to rely on friction. So very interesting. I'm not going to undress Aragorn fully because the coat is put on like a coat but then done up with this very fine sort of bootlace, so I'm not going to undo it because I'm never going to get back in. And he comes with the same sort of trousers but in black. You get the sort of buccaneer boots in very, very almost rubber, really nice them. Like I say, you get a belt with him but with Velcro on, so it stays up. You alright, cat? Cat wants some tea. And then the excellent scabbard, I'm presuming it's freshly made for this one, and a really nice sword, a little bit bendy where it's been in the scabbard, but he holds it well. They've given a thinner section there so you can hold it, which is nice thinking. So let's get these all dressed and we'll have a conclusion. So all in all, I'm thoroughly impressed with these figures. I think they're some of the nicest of the new Mego licenses. I wish they'd have done the rest of the Fellowship. I suppose he could have used the little Robin body for, you know, the Teen Titans figure for the Hobbits, but yeah, it's a great shame. These are so nice. The quality's really up there with some of Mego's best. They look great on the shelf. I got these ones from Zavi. They on Black Friday they were doing them half price, so they came down to about £8. So they still can be had fairly cheaply. I don't know how popular they were, but I would love to have seen like a Boromir or even a Gandalf. Perhaps it's ideal for customizers. But yeah, if you want to see more Megos, let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you can. And thanks for watching. And thank you for my cat who's just had her tea. Haven't you? Yeah, licking your lips. It's going to come up on my lap now. Come on. You confused? She's confused. But thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.